welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on the show. Coming to the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Carlos.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting out as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Bellinger over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. Seager is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Ross Detweiler, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Leading off. Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to hold.
Scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth,
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The shortstop.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher, right?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Number 16.
Into the box now, number 16. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
The pitcher.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Number 66.
So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, you never want to say a game is over in the first thing. There's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of, and the inning isn't even over yet.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Ready to take his hacks again, Max Muncy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Jimenez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Yohan Moncada becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one. Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Stepping in now, Jose Ruiz, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Out to 2-3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Now batting, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 45.
At the plate, number 45. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Corey Seager. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the speed.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Daniel Palka now.
The right fielder, number 18.
As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, Adam Engel,
the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Engel.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 5. Second base.
Now in the box, Yolmer Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Dodgers, the catcher.
Now at the plate, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The center fielder, number 35.
Back to the top of the order now. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell you, he was already enjoying a good night at the plate, but that homer just cements it as one of those nights he won't soon forget. He's making it look easy up there.
The batter, no left fielder, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got
Now
a hanger
batting,
in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Engel moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jay Spry is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Peterson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Another 0-2 coming. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Engel racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding into a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box, number 45. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
First time up, he went down looking. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Jimenez, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fly ball right down the line and left. And no one will track it down. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
And that's under his glove. Well, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Cody.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already. And
a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Line drive to left. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, number
riding
31.
in once again, Jock Peterson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone.
Please.
That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Muncy has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wellington Castillo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order goes number 84. Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 84.
Coming to the plate now, number 45. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box, Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final. Digging in now, Adam Engel. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is Cody Bellinger will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 31.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Muncy at third, Turner at second, Peterson at first, 1 gone. Popped him up. Moncada over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Seager.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Jimenez is there as he makes the catch. Digging in, Jose Abreu.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Moncada.
High and deep to right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now back.
Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and they remain well behind. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman, Kike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 16.
Standing in, number 16. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hit hard to third, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 home. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulder square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ronaldo Lopez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Jock Peterson lifted down the line in left.
Number 17.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Muncy on second, Turner on at first with 2 down. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready now for the White Sox, Ryan Goins. We're in the eighth now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fouled off. Smoked on the ground left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batter, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Right fielder, number 18.
In now, Daniel Palka. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll. Now to the plate, number 45, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 45.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Palka on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batter.
Settling in now, number 16. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high-mounted. Pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different. But to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping into the box, Adam Engel starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fastball called for strike two. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yolmer Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
18-1 this evening. The Los Angeles Dodgers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Clayton Kershaw takes home the win. Ross Detweiler was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning